So this one is bittersweet. I gotta hand this one to the Pope. I've had issues with Catholics before. Like one accused me of being a Luciferian because I liked the Rush song "Free Will," because I'm not supposed to have free will, like or something like that. That's Luciferian. It's a non-surveillum, he said. And I said, well, if you don't have free will, how can you give free will to God or whatever? So like you'd have to have it in the first place. If you never had it, you're just on remote control. So he didn't have a logical argument, and that's usually how I have falling outs with Catholics. At some point, they call me a heretic. Uh, so there's other reasons, but that's the main reason. But I got to give props to the Pope here because he's saying something I've been saying since 2016. You know that I don't have a record of it online, but people that know me will tell you I've been saying that AI is the Tower of Babel because we're trying to become God. We're trying to, and by that I mean you don't have to believe in religion, Christianity, Buddhism. You don't have to believe in any of that. We're trying to like supersede whatever divine creation created the reality that we live in. And we can't. I'm sorry, we can't. We've got all these data centers. Think about it. We're building all over the place. None of it's conscious. I mean, I was right, years ago. None of it's conscious. It's just a glorified calculator, and it can do all kinds of neat things. It is kind of like a spectacle, especially at first. Like remember when everybody was like making AI generated images, even of themselves, and now people are making like AI songs, but it's all getting boring. And I heard YouTube is gonna start demonetizing all the videos that are just like pure AI slop, where like you have 50 videos about the pyramids on your channel that don't even have facts and, and stuff like that. But there's more to it than that. The people in the higher ups really do think that they can create God. Uh, they can become God, like rule the universe or something like that. I have read Ray Kurzweil, so I know what I'm talking about with how these people think. And if you've seen Ray Kurzweil lately, he looks like a freaking clown. I don't understand why he does that. The way he dresses and does his hair, it's really weird. Because I've always respected the guy. I did like the Age of Spiritual Machines, but it's bizarre how he's acting. I don't know what's going on. But this Pope, yeah, he likes baseball, so I'll give him a pass on some things, even though I just usually don't like the Catholic Church or whatever. But he's saying the right thing here. That it's a warning that needs to be heard. That we're creating something that we might put too much faith in. That's the whole thing about the Tower of Babel. They thought they could build this big building and go all the way up to the heavens, and then supposedly God cursed them so that they all spoke a different language or something. I don't know if that's true or ever happened, but I think we will have some kind of problem. I do believe what it will come down to is cognition, because people are losing cognitive ability. They're offloading their thinking to a machine. And when they do that, it's like a muscle, it atrophies. So if you never, exercise a muscle, it just atrophies. You have to eventually do something. So that's kind of what I think's going on with this AI stuff. And the Pope has a good warning here, so I will give him credit. And I read some articles about it, and I think he's right. And since he likes baseball, like I said, he's a White Sox fan, but You know, if he, my joke is if he converts to Dodgers, I'll convert to Catholicism. But anyway, interesting topic.